Hello everyone, we're back. It's been a while. Oh, Gordy, what you got, buddy? What? Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, let's do this as an apology, my friend. Well, first of all, you're hurt. Let's make sure you're better. So, this is actually my second attempt at doing this, because I didn't realize when I originally was trying to record this, it was doing it in the wrong type of file, so couldn't edit any of it, and it had none of my commentary. So, you know what? I thankfully didn't save it, so we're going to be doing this again. So, if it sounds like I'm going to be not too engaged into what's going on, that's probably why. Sorry. But yeah, what we're going to be doing here, hopefully, is going to be going through this a little bit quicker than I did when I originally tried to record this. I will say this. You may be wondering. The last time I recorded this was months ago. I want to say probably around in April or March or something like that. I had a ton of stuff recorded previously, and I mean a ton of stuff. So I really just I had so much stuff recorded, especially with Persona, because I was in that last leg of it, and I wanted just to go ahead and finish recording it, and it took so much space up in the hard drive that I have for all the recording, and I was like, I can't record any more of this until I finish editing all of it, so this is after all that. Also, I think a better timestamp is whenever I did the post on the poll on YouTube of whether or not I should teach Gordy Dragon Pulse was done. A lot of people, well, the majority of you said yeah. Yeah, go ahead and take Ice Shard off. Well, I was planning on taking Ice Shard off, but anyway, that was how long ago it was. But now that different results every time, which I like to battle you again, sure. One of the things that I do want to kind of mention here is, even though we have quite a bit to finish with this game, we'll be doing more of this game. I'll be doing a lot more recording of this game, because I don't have to worry about Persona anymore. We're done. Probably by the time this goes up, the final episode of it, the bonus one, will be already uploaded. And I didn't have to do a bonus episode for Lavenza's fight. It kind of went in along with the rest of the series, which I think kind of worked. Alright. The whole goal for this episode, at least, is to be going through this route and probably the one next to Vermilion as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all of it. I'm going to try. And part of that is just we're going to have to deal with a lot of trainers who don't really have that that great of Pokemon, and they just have them at higher levels, and it's just like, oh, they've got the basic. I'm thinking of Pokemon TCG, but the basic level, and then for some reason they don't have them evolved at all. That should have been an Exploud or whatever its name is. But no, it wasn't. It was a Whismur. And this should be a Floatzel, but it's not. It's a Buizel. It's like, why? I don't get that about these games, is they'll have Pokemon that just should have been evolved, but they aren't. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. I mean, I kind of get it in some respects, but also I don't. It's a weird design decision, especially if you're supposed to use these trainers as the people that are supposed to train your Pokemon up so you can take on the gym leaders. And, like, look, this guy has a Nidoking, and it would be good experience if it wasn't level 29. I don't get that. It's weird. But, I guess we'll just kind of go through all the... I wouldn't say go through the motions, but just go through the fights with kind of just, all right, we one-shot this, we one-shot that, all right, do we one-shot anything else? No? Okay, I guess we're good. And it's, I don't know, it's weird. And then you go into the gyms, and they're ridiculously difficult. I don't know. Also, this guy has a Magikarp. Why does he have a Magikarp? A level 65 Magikarp, by the way. You chose Splash when you have Tackle and Bounce. It should have Bounce. I think it's at least Flail. I think it gets Flail at like the level 30, I believe. And I think it's Bounce at level 60. I'm not mocking royalty. I'm just like, geez. I'm just explaining how you're bad at playing Pokemon. How you're bad at being a Pokemon trainer. Alright, so. Grab this calcium. We are going to give this to Gordy because, I mean, our other two special attackers already have over 100 special attack, so we need to give Gordy some more special attack capabilities here. Ha ha ha! Would you like to fight my pack of Pikachu? I don't know. I was trying to think of a joke. I can't think of one. And so we're just going to avoid it altogether. Hopefully, I think I also adjusted my mic to where you don't hear my controller constantly. So, if you do, I'm sorry. I tried to avoid having it where you could hear my controller because I know that's annoying. So, that could be pretty annoying to kind of hear the constant nonsense of that. But I mean, this is an Xbox controller that I can connect to my computer, and it makes that loud of a noise with the D-pad. I don't know why. All right. You know, normally I would never have Gordy fight electric types, but in this case, it doesn't seem to matter. But I do need you to keep your power points at a decent level here. Okay. Also, we need to get Nidra leveled up as much as possible, because the sooner we can get Nidra to level 55, the better. Or is it... Gosh, is it level 55 or 50 that she evolves? I want to say it's 55, if I remember correctly, because it's level 30 to evolve to Dragonair, and I think 55 to Dragonite. I thought I was 35 for Dragonair, but I was wrong, so I'm hoping I'm right with this. I mean, I'm not going to complain if it's level 50. Golly. That's the thing. I hardly ever use Dratini, so Yes, you're Pikachu. I'm not too knowledgeable. Well, I wouldn't say that. I don't remember as well about what level Dragonair evolves. Alright, let's take care of these two. I'll give you a little hint. Don't you think my girlfriend's much stronger than I am? Women don't take love seriously. Who don't take love seriously and who are reckless might get hurt. Tim and Sue, they have a Kadabra and a Psyduck. I don't know why they don't have a Golduck. I can understand why it may not be an Alakazam, but I mean, if you're a couple, you could have just made that an Alakazam by way of trading, and then trading back. But, you know, I'm just saying. And it's like, well, no wonder your girlfriend's stronger than you in a battle, because she's got an evolved Pokemon. You still have the basic one. It's just like, come on, dude. Just level up your Psyduck into a Golduck. It's the right level for it. Well, we dealt with that. You're the strongest. Oh my goodness. You two are insufferable. Why? Fine. I don't want your phone numbers. It's gonna be weird. If I think of anything, okay, whatever. As long as you're not gonna require me to call me. As long as you're not gonna be like Joey, who will call me about his pants all day long. It's like, come on, Joey. I know, but I don't want to hear about your pants. All right. Well, we'll have Nidra there as a backup for double battles, just because she needs all the levels she can get at this point. Oh, you're a bird person. Oh, man. I completely forgot that there was a bird person. Although it is far-fetched, so maybe it'll be fine. The thing is, Farfetch'd doesn't really get any good. Well, there's Air Slash, but it doesn't do a whole lot because it's more of a physical fighter. That's unless it actually gets... Well, yeah, Fly is one of the better ones for it. It's not fantastic, but it's better. Better than the Air Slash. You beat me with your speed. I mean, Boa. No, it's Boaba. Hi, then his warrior. Yes, that's right. And we found that if you remove them completely the area, then restore it with the same object, the original Pokemon come back. No need to worry. Oh, okay. It's just about the Safari Zone stuff, but unless I decide to do it off screen, I don't really think I'm going to do anything on video about it anymore. At least the Safari Zone part. We got our team. Hey, how about we bring out your Pokemon in mind for a battle? I mean, I guess we can. That's why you wanted to talk, Piper. You got a Spoink. You know what? I've thought about doing a redo of the Ruby Let's Play. I'm not doing it right after this, but I would choose to play Emerald instead. And honestly, I might go for a very unconventional team. Oh, that's too bad. And I might actually use a Spoink. Now I'm thinking about it. Check out my Pokemon. Just look at their coloring and plumage. But... well, there's a Tailo. Oh no. Golly. Endeavor's annoying. There we go. Got rid of you. Firo. Yes. We're not dealing with Firo. Alright, Volty. Let's go, buddy. You're not saying hi to anybody there. There's the other one. Alright, we're gonna just use Discharge. I'm not risking the accuracy on Thunder. And the lost recording part, I tried using Thunder a few times, and golly, it could not hit the broadside of a barn. It just was really bad with its accuracy. And it's like it's 70%. It's almost like it's 20%. Golly. Now, if we had a better, if Gordy had Rain Dance instead of Perish Song, then yeah, I would say Thunder's well worth to keep it, but I don't know. If I can find a way to give it a better move, then I probably will. Pokemon Battles people learn. It definitely can. Alright, Fisherman Kyler with the Magikarp. Oh. Yay. Pedal Dance, please. Alright, I'm gonna do this because I just wanna... oh my goodness. Magikarp, I don't know. Sorry. I'm gonna just make sure about some of this. It is 55. Okay. Good to know about that. And... oh, yay. That's not good. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Alright, yeah. So... you don't... Volty's not going to learn Thunderbolt, unfortunately. Unless I get the TM for it, which I have no idea where you would find that. I think you have to purchase it, which is going to be not fun. Yeah. Not ideal, but I was going to take off one of the electric moves for Volty anyway. Yeah, we need... I'll probably off-screen get all the items. But what I'll probably do, at least for... oh, that's unfortunate. We're going to do our Reflect here. We're going to change into Volty. I'm probably going to take off Thunder for a move he gets later on. It's going to be quite a few levels, though. Oh! Thank you for making this easier for me. Oh, man. You have no idea what you just signed up for, sir. Oh, that was a crit. That wasn't too bad of the damage there. Thanks to Reflect. Well, Twister has, like, no damage. It does more damage if someone has used Fly and they're in flight, but that's pretty much it. No, that's fine.
You can send out your Gyarados all day long.
I don't know what that was for, but you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna use Thunder because we have 100% accuracy right now. I don't know how... Well, I don't know what the level cap is gonna be here. Then I'm gonna want to put my Pokemon out before I start going for the gems. In the Lost Recording bit, I went and battled Sonia. I barely won it, so... I don't want to put my Pokemon through that again. Not if I can avoid it. The answer is coming up next. Oh yeah, he doesn't actually ever answer whatever he was asking earlier, so don't bother. I mean, we'll have Nidra out for this because it's a bird. I'm not even going... I think it's Bassa, and it's just repeated. I don't know what the point of that was, but you know what? It's fine. Also, apparently my chair is being there. Alright, so, Dragon Rush. How badly is this gonna hurt? Apparently very badly. Oh. I don't know if that crit would have mattered or not. As a Dragonairs don't have a whole lot of specific, like, super strength. They're kind of mid. And that's the unfortunate thing. Alright. Honestly, if I can get Nidra to become a Dragonair, that would be fantastic. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. It seems you seem to like fishing. Am I right or am I right? People say I have keen eyes. Yes. Yes, just as I thought. Here, fishing fan. Take this. It's a super rod. Alright. Yeah, you have to wait all the way to this point to get the super rod. It's insane. Try your hand at fishing wherever there is water. Remember, you can catch different Pokemon depending on which rod you use. That is true. So if you wanted to actually catch wild Dragonair, you can finally do it after this point. There's a couple areas. I know the Safari Zone you can do it. There's also some pretty good Pokemon you can catch with it that aren't the like Dragonair. I think you can catch Seadras in Dragon's Cave. Well, I don't know about Seadra, but I know you can catch Dragonairs there. Uh-oh. Quagsire's forgetting stuff. Quagsire is actually a good Pokemon. Oh, gosh. Hi. That's gonna hurt. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Quillfish. Yeah. I don't want to get hit by Poison Point. Even though the Nidra has Shed Skin, I don't want to deal with it. Because it's a random chance of whether or not that's going to happen, and this is pretty much going to one-shot the Quillfish anyway. a tentacruel. Not ideal. I guess I could have went with somebody else, but I figured Volty would be the best option. Thank you for hitting with that, my friend. Alright, there you go. One shot the tentacruel. I mean, that was like 8 levels lower than you, but I digress.
It still worked. Oh boy.
Alright, so, yeah, there's this area here, and then Lavender's up there. I'm gonna go over here first, just because we don't have a way to actually deal with the Snorlax yet, so we'll just kind of roll with it. Oh. Hey, my Pokemon is blocking you, so you can't sneak up on me. Haha. Alright, we got the Gurn Epicorn. Hi. And he's completely silent. Herman! Can we get a Fire Blast? Yes, we can. Is it going to one-shot? The answer is yes. Execute are not very strong. You know what? We'll stick. We'll stick it out. I figured. That's the problem. A lot of Nidra's attacks have very low hit. If I had a zoom lens, that would be nice. But I don't know if that's a thing yet. I forget. Executor. It's the Executor. That's just... I know that's not how its name is pronounced, but that's what I always call this thing. It's the Executor. And he is down. Herman, you still say nothing. I lost while I had my eyes closed. Maybe you should keep them open. I don't know. Hello? Oh, yes. That's right, Mother. You will constantly spend my money. It's probably berries, which makes it a lot less of a suspenseful thing to look forward to, other than, yeah, you spent more of my money. The thing is I know she can give you some really good stuff, so that's why I keep it. I don't know if... I mean, she got us the choice scarf. I gotta admit, Mom did good with that. But I don't know. Yeah, Miracle Seed. Yeah, I need to find a better item for Chia, and that would be very good. Actually, let me look. I don't know if it doesn't look like I have it. It may not be something you can get normally. There's an item that's very good with moves like Giga Drain. It's the Big Root, I believe is the name of it. And it just increases the amount of HP you recover with those attacks. And I don't remember if Chia learns the Drain. I don't think Chia will learn the Drain moves naturally, but you can get TM for Giga Drain. And that honestly, is probably what's going to replace Synthesis. That way, I can do damage while I heal. So, it's not going to be technically the most reliable heal, because if the Pokemon is resistant to grass moves, it's not going to recover much. So, but at that point, I probably should have switched to a different Pokemon in the first place. So. This Crobat is a welcome sight. Seeing people actually use good Pokemon. Crobat's actually pretty good. We had a Crobat in the Shining Pearl playthrough. And it was Xylobat, I believe it was his nickname. There's no cheating with Pokemon. Let's keep it fair and square. Oh, it's a Growlithe. Growlithe looks just... I get it. It's a fire dog as well as Arcanine. It's just... like, how can that little puppy be so intimidating? I don't know. How did this happen? I mean, I know there are tiny dogs that try to be intimidating, but they're never intimidating. It's like, oh, cute, you're trying. I can see it, I can see everything about you. Whatever, sure. Did you know that you're going to get horribly just destroyed? I don't know. Gotta hand it to him, though. He does have an Exatu, which is better than most people in these routes that have, like, a Whismur or something, you know? Also, that hurt. I couldn't foresee your power. Sure. Is there a thing? No, not there. But there is something down here, and we're going to take a look. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic. Oh yes, that's right. I'm going to have to do it. There's not too much over here. There's just one thing. And I don't even know if it's really technically worth it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Barrier. That's the thing. Tentacool and Tentacruel are pretty bulky, in a special defense way, but you can bulk up their defense pretty well, especially with Barrier. So that can pretty much be like Chia, that just kind of be a wall, but they could also do some setup with toxic spikes and whatnot. So they can be pretty good. You're not my cup of tea for a Pokemon, but hey. It looks like Nidra is going to be having to be switched out sometime soon. That. Oh my goodness. I might have to put a repel on just to go back because I don't want to deal with all these Tentacool. That was the thing in the OG games. It's just the original blue and red. Oh jeez, like you would want to buy repels because the amount of times you would run into Tentacool was insane. It was awful. All right, we got a big pearl. Oh, that's actually a little bit more worth it, I think. Okay, there's actually multiple items here. Alright. I didn't get that last time, so, well, it is good to know. How you doing? You want to ride in the boat? Well, that's what we came in on. Alright. We're going to use a super repel here. That way we don't have to deal with all this nonsense. Alright. Well, we're actually almost coming up on time here. So, we'll try to figure out what to do right quick. There's the Snorlax. Taking a nap. There we go. We went through that without any problems. Alright. Now we got these two. Alright, so. You know what? Soulstone and Mercules can hang out. How you doing, buddy? We're on a bridge, so just be careful not to put your paw too far through. Alright, we'll be able to show off for I love to look at my boyfriend's face and profile while he's battling. Goodness, the two are ridiculous. Young couple, Vic and Tara. Soulstone. Oh no. This is gonna be unfortunate for Mercules. Psychic the Magmar, and let's Shadow Claw it too, because I really don't want to deal with that Magmar. There we go. No flamethrower for you. Sunflora. Oh, that was a crit? Oh, how unfortunate. For you. Alright, we're gonna Shadow Claw. Sunflora is not that great of a Pokemon, unfortunately. I'm trying to remember if it was any good in the original Gold and Silver, and I don't remember. Oh no, my plants! Oh no! Because that's the thing. Pokemon then were really good, but now they're not, kind of a thing. There's some Pokemon that still have stood the test of all the years that Pokemon has been around, but some haven't. Because that's the thing, like Artillery and Remoraid, man, it's such a odd, like, group of Pokemon, but, you know, how does a fish turn into an octopus? Well, no one will really know, but that's fine. That's that's the OG Pokemon thing. We're gonna have a Pokemon that turns into something completely weird. I mean, who would have thought Magikarp turns into Gyarados, you know? But people are just like, yep, that happened. Chia got a level up, that's nice. Patience! Honestly, if we had... I'm surprised, because usually when I play these games, I'll get a call from one of the, well, it depends. There's times I play through and I've never gotten a call from them like this. And then there the people, I forget their names, but they're the trainers that you beat. You give them your phone number, and whenever there's a swarm of a specific Pokemon, they call you saying, hey, there's a ton of this Pokemon here, whether it's Yanma or Remoraid or Quillfish. And Because normally you can't ever catch them, and it's only when the swarms happen that you can catch them. And nice with the Quick Claw, my friend. I don't think it really would have mattered with a Noctowl, but it's fine. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Phew! Why are you relieved? Oh. When's the chase? Oh, I did not even read. I didn't. Oh, no. Well, if it's anyone of really big note, then I guess they'll call me again. I don't know. Because I know with the rematch stuff, you have to answer it for them to actually challenge you, and you say, oh yeah, sure. That's why I try to answer all the phone calls. Doesn't always happen, like in that instance, because I'm too quick to talk to the trainer I just beat. Anyway. And, well, Solstein's just practically going to wreck house here, so not much to worry about, I guess. I don't know. Quillfish. Well, that Quillfish is going to feel a lot of pain because of a psychic attack. You do remember? What do I remember? Just so you don't forget. How about we exchange phone numbers? Fine. Alright. We've made it to Lavender Town. Took the entire episode to do it, but that's fine. We battled a ton of trainers, and that was the important point, and that was the point. I think what we'll do is we'll probably go over to Celadon again and do that gym, because I think the levels of that one are a little bit more on our level. We'll probably do a little bit of exploration with this area. Route 10 is something I'm not going to do yet. That's going to be later. Yeah, we'll explore a little bit of Lavender. There's not a... Well, actually, you know what? We won't do that yet. The reason why is there is stuff to do here. Oh, yeah, you. Although we can't do everything yet, and I'd rather just go ahead and get it all done at once. Like I said, Mom's giving us a lot of berries. So I think what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to go ahead and go through the next area that has a bunch of trainers in it. And then what we'll do with that is go through Saffron and go to Celadon. Oh, okay. We're good. And with hopefully that being the only real let me make sure. Okay, I think we're good. Let's buy okay. Don't really need that. Got plenty of those. I think it's hyper potions that we really need. I'm gonna buy 7 of them. And I'll just buy a few full heal. Well, we have plenty of them. Never mind. I'll buy a couple of escape ropes for any dungeon delving we'll do. Alright, so in the next one, we will head to the west here to essentially go back to Celadon. I'll probably do some of the cleanup stuff later, but it'll probably be after the next episode. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys later.